Another jackpot.
I can't open.
No, I'll open for it, Zack.
I'll come in.
So will I. So, look out, they're on the air. 3.O. Melbourne, the time is now Queen's or better, 2:15. The Whoop Whoop police have asked us to broadcast the following. Will any listener, knowing the whereabouts of Hyam Dilly, last seen refereeing a football match at Footscray, kindly communicate with his relatives at Q? 3.O. Melbourne, we are now changing back to the stadium for a continuation of the wrestling events. 3.O. Melbourne, broadcasting from the stadium. This is the 5th round of the wrestling match between Polishimov, the reckless Russian, and Pantis, the Greek Garrotta. So far, the honours are even. Pantis has a teeth scissors, face bar, Japanese ear bar, saloon bar, and fetlock on the Russian, and is slowly forcing Polishimov's false teeth down his throat. I haven't seen anything so uplifting as the Russian's agony since Aunt Jane caught her nose in the mangle. He can't get out of it. He can't get out of it. He can't get... He's out of it. Now the Russian's on top. He's got a quarter Nelson on the Greek, half Nelson, full Nelson, Nelson and a half. I think this is where Nelson lost his eye. He can't get out of this. He can't get out of it. He can't get... He's out of it. Now Pantis has got a lovely flying goat and a couple of Boston lobsters. Now he's got the splits, so have the Russian's tights. He can't get out of it. He can't get out of it. He's out of it. 3.O. Melbourne, we are now to have a fashion talk by I Say of Woollet and Bencox. Hello, listeners. Well, I suppose you're all wondering what the fashions will be for the coming winter. Well, I don't know, so I'll tell you. For breakfast, the fashionable miss will wear a robe of Turkish cowling trimmed with eggs and bacon. For lunch, an 18-piece costume with lace excursions running round the hip hooray. For bathing, a 2-piece costume as before, except at Billiardstown, where the council insists on a costume of cast iron trimmed with little bows of black crape. Evening dresses will start a little later and finish earlier than heretofore. I learn from Paris that night dresses will be shorter than last year, and in order to be thoroughly in keeping with the festive season, they will be trimmed with little sprigs of holly. 3.O. Melbourne, our great thought for tonight is Wake Up Australia.